Hello, face. Hello, face. Thank you. Biggest thing in my galaxy. My red giant. We grew into each other like days, expanded out of the other's empty spaces. She kept me from the solar wind, showed me the workings of the multiverse, put a name to every permutation. She said, even if stars die, I will have a hydrogen death, unstable and victorious. And when I am at the collapse of my core, I will call my children home to me and blast the elements. In the church, the vicar said some nice things about Mum. I thought, how do you know that? You never even met her. I'd never seen him before. And then you got up and started telling funny stories about how great she was. I sat in the front. I wished I could get up and talk like that. Then we said a prayer, sang a hymn, had a look at the coffin and filed out. I miss you, Mum. I wish you were still here.
Take a look at that angelic face. Don't be fooled. You can be a right little sob.
And carrying the coffin, you said?
Maybe Carl should just walk alongside. He might drop it. No offence, Carl, but you know what he might do?
And Uncle Dan said, no, he'll be fine, won't you, Carl? So we took a corner each. It was heavy. I keep wanting to talk to her. And to go down the shops with her. To go down to the coast and look at the sea. Just to tell her things and ask her questions. But one thing I did think was, my brother's going to come home now. He'll have to come home for the funeral. So, I dig out our old moon base. It's a bit small now, but still looks good. We used to go up there and pretend to be astronauts, exploring craters in our moon buggy.
Remember your blaster, Carl, in case of alien attack!
If we went out to Sunday lunch or to some boring art gallery, we used to play 1, 2, 3, rock! 1, 2, 3, scissors! 1, 2, 3, lava! Lava means everything! 1, 2, 3, asteroid! Had to do something to perk up all those boring old sofas and four-poster beds and old pianos Mum used to like looking at. And those pictures of the cross-looking old men in fancy dress. What was this show called?
Boring old kid of the year, 1899.
After the funeral, I came straight back. I wanted to help with the tea and cake, but someone said, no, you sit down, Carl, we'll deal with that. I was just waiting for you to get here. Every time the door went, I thought it was you. Hey, I put a plate aside just in case. Everyone was putting it away. I thought there might be none left, so I got a bit of cake, got a sandwich, put it on a plate. The door goes. I think here he is. He's arrived. But no, it's Auntie something.
All right, love. Oh, lovely service. Wonderful singing. Do you know where that willow pattern tea set is? And your mum said I was to have that.
Help yourself. And they did. Help themselves.
Your mother and me, we were great pals. She always wanted me to have that chaise longue.
Really? Why?
Didn't she mention?
No, never.
What about that Toby jug?
Help yourself.
Ah, cheers, bud.
He was really cheerful. But he wasn't you. And I thought, he's not coming. He's not coming back.
All right.
And then there you were.
All right, Carl.
And I wanted to say, come upstairs with me. Let's stop talking to all these horrible people. Go upstairs in the moon base and make up stories again. That's what I wanted to say.
How you keep it, Carl? You good?
Yeah?
Good.
You keep it okay?
Yeah. You look smart in your black suit.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I got it in the cancer shop.
That's weirdly appropriate, I guess.
You got a nice suit, too.
Yeah, it's new. Sad day.
Yeah.
Good service, though.
Was it?
It's all right.
I put a plate aside for you.
Great. Any tea or coffee about?
I'll go have a look. Well, I'll tell you what, I wasn't quick enough, because by the time I got back, you'd gone. Upstairs, my moon base looks stupid. Those stars have been up there way too long. I'm surprised they haven't fallen off yet. So, that was our mum's funeral. But we got another chance now. Because you're back with your girlfriend, Abby.
Hiya, love. Carl, isn't it? Must have been awful. You've been so close to her and that. Russ has told me all about you. Very fond of you, he is. Do not leave me alone with this weirdo, he gives me the creeps.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, well, you're used to it. I bet his mum did everything for him.
I don't know. I moved out. I moved on.
You've got to, haven't you?
I don't know, but I did.
So you asked him if he's willing to sell up?
Yeah. Tried to talk to him about it. He didn't follow what I was saying. He doesn't understand money.
Yeah, so is he willing to sell the house?
He wants to stay.
Well, that's really selfish, that is. Half this place is yours.
Yeah.
You've got a right to sell it.
It's not that simple. What with him living here and everything and his disability.
That's nuts. He can't even look after himself.
I'm kind of surprised by that. I mean, he was always so neat as a kid. His room was spotless, so was he.
I don't call this spotless.
He must be grieving. That's what it is, he's grieving. It does do funny things to you.
I think it's more than that. I'm sure he is grieving, but he can't cope. He's not capable of looking after himself. He can't even answer a simple question.
He's got a processing delay.
A what?
Just takes him longer to process words, that's all. They've answered you eventually.
Do you really think he can cope on his own? Like with all the cleaning, buying food, paying bills, people selling him things?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like it to me. Oh, hiya, love.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah, thanks, Carl. One sugar.
Cheers, love, I'm parched. Oh, but no sugar for me, I'm sweet enough. He is so selfish. Refusing to budge when half this place is yours.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to talk to him about it.
So, if he wants to let, what's he going to do? Like, buy you out? How's he going to do that? With what? I mean, you can hardly sell the place with him in it. Imagine showing people around. Oh, here's the bathroom, look, all the taps fit. Here's bedroom 1, nice and roomy. Oh, this is Carl. He comes with the house. Just try to think of him as like a family cat, only bigger and not so cute. I'm not being funny, but forget it. And they've got places for people like him.
Places?
Local authority places, care homes.
Care homes? It's not that bad. And you hear some horror stories about care homes.
Exaggerated, most of them are fine.
Even so, I don't see him agreeing to it.
Well, he wouldn't have to agree to it, would he? If he's not fit to live on his own, he wouldn't have the choice.
I don't know.
I made a pot.
Cheers, love. We'll be there now.
Carl, is it alright if Abby and I stay for a couple of nights? Week, maybe?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, it's your house too.
It was nice. You being there. But I still couldn't talk to you. You're always out working. Always busy. Never had any time to talk to me. Except for that one day. I was out in the garden and you came and sat next to me.
Peaceful out here, isn't it?
Yeah?
That lawn needs mowing.
Oh, yeah.
Played some games out here, didn't we?
Jungle Explorers.
Yeah, I've forgotten that one. And that old bush we had in that den.
It was over there. It died.
Oh. Sad. And that hollow bit in the middle.
Yeah, no one could see us in there.
No.
I used to keep my cars in there.
Yeah. You used to line them up along that old branch, all those little cars, nose to tail along that branch. Yeah. Listen, I need to talk to you about something.
Okay.
What it is tricky.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. What is?
It's tricky when there's a problem, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Very tricky.
When there's a problem.
Yeah. And there is a bit of a problem.
Are you in trouble?
No, it's not. It's a hard conversation, this.
Yeah, conversations are hard, I find.
Hard, yeah. Do you?
Mostly.
They can be.
Yeah.
Sometimes really hard.
Oh, yeah. But this one particularly. Because I haven't got any idea what you're talking about.
What it is, with Mum dying and this being her house, and now it's ours, and you living here, it's tricky.
Why?
I think there comes a time when every bird needs to fly the nest, and I think you need to fly the nest because I've got to sell up, see?
Well, you want to sell Mum's house?
We can both do with the money.
Where would I go?
Somewhere else.
No, I'm not ready. I want to live here.
Yeah, okay, but the only way that's going to work is if you buy my half.
Okay, sure.
But you don't have any money.
I get a bit of money.
Not enough. See, I need to sell my half, but I can't sell my half with you living in the other half. Do you see my dilemma?
Yeah, I think so.
So what are we going to do about it? Any ideas? Have you got any ideas?
I've got lots of ideas. But not about that.
See, you're getting something out of this. You're living here.
So are you.
No, I'm not. I'm just stopping here for a couple of days. It's different. But Abby has come up with this really good idea. Her brother, who's a really nice guy, needs a place to stay. And she thought with my room being empty and everything, we could rent my room out to him.
Someone else living here.
He gets housing benefits, so that would help pay towards his rent.
Abby's brother.
His name's Mark, but we call him Mo.
Mo.
He's nice, friendly.
Yeah, but I don't know him.
He's very sociable. I'm sure you like him.
No, I don't know him!
You've got 3 bloody rooms here. How many do you need?
Kitchen, bathroom!
Okay, you'll have to share them, but you can take it in turns. It won't be a problem.
What if he's got horrible music he plays too loud?
Carl, this is your house. We would not let that happen.
No.
Okay, forget it.
Let me talk to him. Carl, do you know where Mo is sleeping right now?
No, I don't know him at all. In fact, I don't know him so much, I didn't even know there was a person like him.
Wow. It's not knowing someone, isn't it? Do you know, he sleeps in a cardboard box in a doorway, Cardiff Station.
Why?
Because he's got nowhere else. Every morning he gets kicked away by security guards. Sometimes the drunks going home from the pub, they attack him. He's been punched at, stamped on, spat at. You know, the only thing he's got is that cardboard. But when it rains, cardboard gets wet and then it's no good. You know, he would love to have somewhere safe to sleep at night. You know, somewhere with a roof over his head. So I asked him, just as a possibility, if he'd rent Russ's room. Do you know, his eyes lit up like a kid at Christmas.
Kids light up at Christmas.
No, their eyes do.
Do they?
Oh, sure, it doesn't matter, forget it.
Well, could he find somewhere else?
Better doorway. I mean, I'll have to if they put spikes on the floor.
Will he be disappointed?
Devastated. But don't worry, I'm sure he'll get over it.
Well, how long's he going to stay? The rest of his life?
No. Couple of months-ish. Just till he's back on his feet.
He must not play loud music.
Russell put that in his contract.
No, he can't stay on the street. He can come here.
Thanks, babe. You're a star. He is gonna be so pleased.
I hope I like him.
Everyone likes him.
I hope he likes me.
Bound to.
When I come to a place for the first time, I like to feel the walls and the furniture. I like to put my hands on them and just really feel where I am. I can pick up something like a cup, and I can feel every person who's picked that cup up before me. When I was younger, I used to move my hands, like doing charades, my dad said, or semaphore. But I don't anymore. I keep them still. My hands used to glide and swoop and stop in midair like this and jump like that. My hands could tell you what I was thinking and how I was feeling, but only I could read them. Stop that, Carl. Quiet hands. It's not normal to flap your arms about like that. Keep them still for 5 minutes. Keep them still, and you get a biscuit. You get your Dalek back. You get to play with your X-Wing fighter. You get your book back. You get to look at it for 5 minutes before we go again. They sat us down in the living room and they told us the first thing he has to learn is compliance. To look like all the other children. He has to do what he's told when he's told to do it. It's the only way to survive in the big wide world. Well, I spat and I kicked and I swore and I clammed up like a shell. I stopped talking completely. Mum was horrified, but she kicked him out of the house. She said, there is making progress. It's all part of his treatment. Out! Bye! But not before they taught me quiet hands. No, they taught me that no matter what I believed, no matter how hard I fought, I would always comply.
All right, you must be calm. Mo,
What am I supposed to do with that?
shake it.
Okay.
I'm Mo, Abby's brother.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Great, you've met. Now, Carl is the boss, okay? So if he tells you to turn your music down, you turn it down.
Already done. You won't hear a thing out of me. Nice place.
Yeah, make sure you treat it nice.
Oh yeah, like a palace.
So when are you leaving? 2 months?
Ish.
Carl's an astronomer.
Oh, astronomy, yeah? I'm a Sagittarius. Tell me about my future then, yeah?
Not astrology, twat.
Oh, whatever.
So what's it like sleeping in shop doorways?
You what?
Sleeping on cardboard in front of a shop doorway, what's it like?
Dunno. What are you asking me for?
Because that's where you've been sleeping.
Have I went?
You've been homeless.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't get what you were talking about.
So go on then, tell him, what's it like?
All right, dark, wet, stinky, pretty stinky.
Why do people attack you?
What people?
Drunks.
Oh, because they was pissed. People can be right bastards.
Don't worry. No one's going to attack you here. You're safe.
Safe. Cheers, bud.
That's sweet. Russ will say hello. He'll be round in the week later, see how you're doing.
Okay, tell him...
Yeah?
Just tell him hello.
I will.
So, how's it going?
How's what going?
It.
It.
How's it going?
I expect it's okay. Sorry, no. What it?
It. Life.
Life.
Yeah, how's life going?
Life's been going fantastic for the past 65 million years or so. In fact, since the asteroid came and wiped out the dinosaurs, life's been springing up everywhere. You can't flip over a rock these days. But now we got a problem. And then he made that face. No, not that one, it was more... That's it. I don't know what it meant. I thought, best bet. Give him the same face back. Can't go wrong then.
We got a problem, we?
Big problem. Trouble on the way.
Trouble? Sounds serious.
Oh, it is. Life and death trouble.
Oh, sounds really serious.
Oh, it is. It's the Anthropocene extinction.
You what?
This one. Life on Earth is going through another mass extinction, and we are the cause.
Or you and me?
Well, human beings. We're wiping out species faster than the Devonian mass extinction.
What, there's been a mass extinction in Devon? What? Nobody told me about it. What the?
No, this was 300 million years ago. There was no Devon.
Good God, no Devon.
It was a climate catastrophe that
No,
caused it.
stop.
Too much detail?
No, see, what you're saying there, right? That's really interesting. But the problem is, right, it's too interesting.
Too interesting.
Yeah, maybe we should just leave that for another day in case we run out of things to talk about, yeah?
Never really thought about it like that.
We could save it for a day when there's nothing on the box, and then we can talk about it then, because, I don't know about you, but I reckon you and me, we're going to be buddies.
Buddies? Do you mean like friends?
Friends, yeah, that's it.
Okay, sure.
Tell you what, anyone gives you any hassle around here, just tell them you're mates with Mo Tucker. Won't mess with you, huh?
Why, does everybody like you?
Yeah, that's it. I got loads of mates, me. She kept all my old postcards. An old box, how about that? All the postcards I sent her from Thailand, India, Morocco, all over.
It's nice.
Didn't think she'd even read them. I thought she'd just throw them away. Even when I sent them, I thought that. Given the way I left.
Well, she's your mum, wasn't she? Mums are like that.
Yeah. But it got me thinking, like, what would she say about what we're doing here?
She'd say half the money's yours.
He's been belligerent. I just want my half, but I don't know. I know what she'd say about us getting Mo in here, that's all.
It's a good move.
It just feels a bit dirty, a bit sly.
All Mo is gonna do is be a bit of a pain in the ass. He's good at that. He's not gonna get nasty.
What if Carl has a meltdown? I mean, that would piss anyone off. You can trust me on that.
Mo is well used to that sort of thing. Won't psych him out. He'll be fine. Look. Something's got to be done, or it'll end up staying there forever, and you'll have nothing.
Yeah, I guess.
You're just having to share it with someone might be enough to give him a nudge.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to run the place now. He's too comfortable, too attached. Knowing he's got to share with Mo will help encourage him to move out, yeah?
Yeah. And Mo knows the score. Be a nuisance. Get a few mates round, make a bit too much noise, nothing heavy. Put him on edge, so.
Yeah. We're doing him a favour, aren't we? So encouraging him to fly the nest.
Yeah.
It's very good, yeah? Is it?
Yeah, everyone has to fly the nest. Some people just need a bit more coaxing, so.
Just know what Mum would say if she was here, that's all.
Yeah, but she's not.
No. My true story about stars, right? So, there's this guy, Carl, and he goes to the nut house, yeah?
Oh, is he gonna collect some nuts?
Yeah, no, he's gonna visit the nutters, right? So he goes to the nut house.
Oh, is he a doctor?
Yeah, he's a doctor, right? And so he goes to the nut house, right? And he goes up to the first bed, right?
How many beds are there?
Fucking 8 beds. There's fucking 8 beds, alright? So he goes up to the first bed.
With
right?
a nutter in every
For
bed.
fuck's sake, do you want to hear my story or not? Right, so, yes, there's a nutter in every bed. Carl, he goes up to the first bed, right? And there's a guy in that first bed and he's doing this. And he goes, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm catching the stars, right? And then he goes up to the next bed. And there's a guy in the bed going like this. And he goes, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm throwing stars, right? And then he goes up to the next bed. And there's a guy like this. He goes, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm shooting the stars, right? And then there's a guy in the 4th bed, and he goes up to him and he's like this. And he goes, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm getting out of here! They're all fucking nuts!
That first one, catching stars. Is that me?
Oh no! It's a true story, isn't it?
True story.
Yeah, all my stories are true, aren't they?
Yeah. All except every single bloody one of them.
All those wide open mouths. All those teeth. You know when you're caught in a conversation and you can follow it, but it doesn't quite make sense, and you think, why are these people even bothering to talk about any of this? But you know that underneath it all, there's something else going on, but it's just going straight over your head. Well, see, conversations for me are like walking down a street with a blindfold on. You could trip over the curb, fall into the road. A car could hit you. You could get bitten by a dog. Someone could smack you in the head. Anything could happen. But nothing good.
That's one of my favourite stories, huh? I got loads of them.
Carl, you've got a red bill.
Is it Thursday today?
Yeah, love, it is.
That's why Mo's not here. He's going to see Charlie.
Has he?
Yeah, every Thursday Mo goes to see Charlie.
Okay.
Mo's his Thursday friend.
Is he? I don't know.
Why Thursday?
Sorry, love, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, why not Monday or Tuesday?
I don't know. Who is Charlie?
Well, Charlie's my friend. I've known him since we were kids. Used to go to a swimming group together.
I didn't know you had any friends, Carl, like you never said.
I met him in town. Hadn't seen him since we were kids.
And Mo knows him.
Fed him beans on toast. Said he hadn't eaten in 2 days.
Why can't he buy his own food?
His money's all gone. Said no money till Thursday, so I fed him up. And we had a chat.
Great.
I said, I got this new friend, Mo. And he said, so have I. And he said, Mo's my Thursday friend. So I said, have you got different friends for every day of the week? He said, no, only Thursday. Mo goes round, they have a curry, or they go to the pub.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, but why Thursday?
Sorry, love, I don't know.
Why not Monday?
Look, Carl, you've got a red bill.
Oh, have I?
Yeah, you want to watch that? They're going to cut your electric off.
Yeah, I need to pay that.
Yeah, and there's a purple one. That's your gas. They're going to threaten to take you to court. Like, what's going on?
Mum used to pay him, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, well, you need to pay these urgent.
I'll put a note on the fridge. Pay gas bill.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a lot of hassle and stress. Got a better idea. Why don't you let Mo deal with all that? Because he's good with bills.
Let Mo pay them. Okay.
I mean, you'll have to give him the money, obviously, but we can work that out. You could give him so much every month, and then he'll pay all your bills out of that. And you can relax in knowing that you won't get cut off. Because if they do cut you off, they will charge you a whopping great bastard of a reconnection fee to put it back on.
Okay, sure.
Good decision.
Mum? Mum, can you hear me? I tried to be a good brother. Was for a while. We had fun, I know, but I couldn't cope. That night I had a date, Mum. The girl. Why'd you have to dump him on me that night? Oh, please stay, Carl, please. I've got so much to do. Great. Just the thing for a hot date. First thing I do, as we leave the house, I say, Carl, Katie's been on the phone. She's had a haircut and she hates it. I explained it to him slow and clear. I say, Carl, she hates it so much she doesn't even want to come out. So Carl, this is where you come in. No matter what it looks like, even if it's the worst haircut in the world, all you say is, I like it. It looks great. Okay? I like it. It looks great. We get to the bar. Happy hour on cocktails. I'll have 3, please. And here she comes. And she looks beautiful. First thing she says to me.
It's awful, isn't it?
No, it's really pretty. It suits you.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It's too short.
It's really pretty. It suits your face.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. And then she turns to him.
Carl, be honest, what do you think?
It looks horrible.
Up she gets.
I'm going home.
Oh, don't listen to Carl. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's talking rubbish.
No, you always say he says the truth. Well, do you know what? He's right. It looks horrible. I'm going.
I go out for a date with Katie, and there I am stuck with knobby no-mates. Great. And just to make things even worse, surrounded by couples, and I'm sitting there sipping cocktails with my half-wit brother. And then, just to make me look like an absolute dickhead, he starts doing that thing with his hands. Just because I told him he'd ruined my night. He had ruined my night. He'd wrecked it. Oh God, not the hands. So all I was trying to do was help him to keep his hands still. Just like his therapists were doing. He spent a fortune on them trying to fix him. Least he could do was try. I said, Carl, remember what they said. Quiet hands. But he just carried on even worse. So all I did was exactly what I'd seen them do. Nothing more. I caught hold of his hands and I held them just above his wrists, down by his sides, to stop him from flapping. I even offered him a reward like they had. I said, Carl, quiet hands now. Quiet hands, be a good boy, yeah? Yeah? What about, I'll get you some crisps. I'll get you some alcohol. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes, Carl. 2 minutes, it couldn't last 30 seconds. Quiet hands, be a good boy now, Carl. Perhaps, I know people in here, Carl. Quiet, tell me this door. Quiet! Boom! Off like a volcano, he went mental. Glasses everywhere, table flying, whammed me in the face with his elbow, broke through my teeth, mouth full of blood, so yeah! I'm sorry, but it's my turn to go mental. I want him back. We're punching, I'm kicking, and grabbing. Everyone's screaming around us. Bouncers have to pull us off, throw us out in the middle of the street. I have never been embarrassed in all my life like this. Outside, Carl's still having a meltdown. He's kicking the doors, he's banging the windows. Yeah, we'd all like to have a meltdown, Carl. All right, Carl, that's enough.
Piss off!
And off he runs down the street. I thought to myself, that's it. All my life I've been looking after Carl, keeping Carl safe, making sure Carl's okay. What am I, his carer? I was barely a child myself. So I thought, that's it. You can piss off down the street for all I care. I'm not running after you, little bastard. Call Katie. Hey, I think you look bad. You should see me. Just had 2 of my teeth knocked out. She took pity on me then. She heard my voice was all shaky.
Poor thing. Come on over. I'll kiss you better.
So at least the night ended well. Next morning it's like World War III. Why didn't you stop him? You should have run after him. I'm sorry, man. How was I supposed to know he was going to get arrested? I didn't know you were going to pick him up from the police station. He spoke gibberish all the way home. I couldn't get a word of sense out of him. You just kept on and on and on, man. So I couldn't cope. came back. So Mel wanted to come home, Mum. But I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Sometimes when people talk to me, I understand all the words, just not when they're put together in a sentence. I don't know what to do then. I freeze up like a computer. But Mo and Abby and me, we're always talking, always laughing. I told my online friend Pegasus, she never talks, except on a keyboard. I said, I've got these new friends. Pegasus is my favorite constellation. Up there among those stars, there might be another planet like Earth. Not too far away from its mother star. Not too close either. Right there, in the Goldilocks zone, where life can happen. And up there, a new species has evolved, way ahead of us. No, up there, nobody's homeless, or starving, or lonely. Everyone just looks out for each other, even when you get the wrong end of the stick. Because why should it matter? It's only a stick. I told Pegasus. And she said, if there is a planet like that, let's hope humans never find it. Because humans would just leave it in flames. When I told her about Mo and Abby, she warned me, she said, be careful. Watch yourself. She's only got online friends, really. I think she might be a bit jealous. I told her, I said, look, you're my friend too, you always will be. Mo and Abby, they're my here and now in the flesh friends. We're like a gang. And I like being in the gang.
Play a game of faces.
Yeah, let's play that.
How do you play faces?
Watch me and Mo. You'll pick it up. It's a right laugh. Friendly, but paranoid. Okay. Pleased, but pretentious. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Excited, but unfriendly.
All right, Abby. Happy but stupid. No, you were doing fine before. All right. Clever but sad. All right. Interesting in a boring way. Clever but pretentious. Yeah, sorry.
Carl, do you want to join in?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Carl, bring it like a twat.
Whoa, you got up the butt.
All right. Clueless? No. Oh, actually, no, I'll tell you what. All right, super intelligent and dumb.
I don't know.
Oh.
Come on, just have a go.
Well, that's all right. That's all right.
That's good.
Alert but sleepy.
I like it.
Clueless but special needs.
You're Mo.
All right, sorry, I'm just being funny. I like funny, just funny.
No, Joe, I'm bored of this game. Let's change it.
What about a game of stone faces?
Yeah. Carl, can you play stone faces?
No.
Hit the lights!
So in the dark, you make a weird or a mad or a scary face. And when the light comes on you, you freeze. Like you're made of stone. Watch him out.
Abby. Carl. Oh, me again. Alright, Abby. Carl. Sorry. Carl.
Carl. Carl, can you see this?
What's that?
You know, I said about that ruined hut up in the woods, you know, the one the horses were grazing by it.
Yeah.
Well, there was something weird going on there as well. There was some sort of shrine or a black magic, and there were these lights, and they were dancing about like this. Don't know how they got there.
See these lights, Carl? They make a spell, they do.
What kind of spell?
Spell for it through to the spirit world.
Alright, there's no such thing as a spirit world.
No.
No problem with invoking the spell then, is there?
I suppose not.
Whomever the light touches, let the spirit of the dead possess.
Spirits enter you! Where am I? What am I doing here? Who are you?
It's all right. You've come from the spirit world. Who are you?
I am the ghost of some old bastard that used to live here. Spirits enter you!
Carl, who's that? Carl, what's going on? Why don't you recognise me?
Abby,
Abby? Who's Abby?
you are.
Carl, it's me. You know who I am. I think you've got all confused.
No, you're Abby.
No. Carl, it's me. It's Mum. I'm your mother.
No, you're not. You're lying.
And I'm your brother Russ.
You're fucking Mo.
Carl, do not swear at your brother.
Yeah, don't swear your brother, Carl. Oh, go on, Carl. Oh, don't swear your brother, Carl. Oh, come on, Carl. Cheer up.
I need to find my laptop. I need to get online.
I haven't seen it, Carl, sorry.
But it was right here.
Oh, yeah. It broke, don't you remember?
Oh, my phone's disappeared.
Oh, Cabby, Carl's lost his phone.
Where's your phone?
Let's help him find it.
It's not upstairs.
It's not downstairs, Carl.
It's not in the bathroom.
Oh, it's not in the kitchen.
Where is it, Carl?
Never mind, try some blow.
Try some whiz.
Have some vodka.
Try some of this.
Try some of that.
On and on at me all the time. So one day I just said, okay, and I let him stick some stuff up my nose. It felt horrible, like poison salt. We were up all night after that, running around the streets, talking, laughing. I felt like a king.
Carlo!
The trouble is they keep giving me more and more of it, and I don't even like it. It just makes me all panicky and confused. And to make matters worse, Mo comes in and says,
I'm not being funny, Carl, but when are you going to pay me back for all this gear you've been having? It's expensive stuff.
so I've got to start paying him back on top of everything else for all this stuff I've snorted and
You
eaten.
don't have to give me everything all at once, just give me what you got for now, and then when your cheque comes in, give me the rest.
But then disaster.
Carl, what's wrong?
My telescope! Where's my telescope?
I don't know.
Where is it?
Didn't see it, Carl.
I want it back! Now!
Oh, calm down, man.
You stole it!
Oi, watch what you're saying, you little...
Oh, come on, Carl. Oh, please, Carl. Come on, Carl. It's just
You little fuck! You little shit! You little fucking shit! Ah!
want to go.
I'm sorry to give you a smack there, but you were mental and I'm not a thief.
I want to go home!
You can't go nuts like that, love. I'm sorry you got hurt, but you can't go mental like that on people.
I want to go!
What are you saying?
I'm going. I'm leaving.
Okay. I'll call Russ and tidy up. Carl, Mo's gonna help you clean. You know, wash your face and that, okay? Call Russ. Tidy up.
Abby? What's going on?
Missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too. Mwah. What's happening? What's all the fuss about?
Well, you've been off doing your thing.
Working, you mean?
Yeah, well, you've been working. We've been working too. On your behalf. We've done it.
Carl? What's going on?
Carl's got something to tell you.
What's wrong? You look bloody awful. What have you done to him?
Nothing. He had a meltdown, that's all. He went nuts.
I warned you about that.
I know, but he picked up a knife. Like, Mo had to get it off him. He could have stabbed someone.
You alright?
Carl, tell Russ what you told me. You've been having a think, haven't you, Carl?
Yeah, I've been having to think. I'm going, you can sell the place.
Oh. That's great.
Good decision, Carl.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know yet.
You don't know.
Lots of places.
Are there?
Time to fly the nest.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
There's some things I gotta tell you though. Before I go.
Sure.
What things?
Just about why you left and before that.
Sure. Will you give us a couple of minutes? Come on. If you can. Come on. Okay. Let's talk.
Sorry for breaking your teeth.
It's only 2. Still got 2 left. Look there. False. I won't ask you what they look like.
I didn't do it in temper.
No? Looked like it. Felt like it too.
Not to me.
Oh.
Didn't even know I'd done it.
Just saw the red mist, yeah? Of course.
Well, no, I wasn't angry at all. I was panicking. You were grabbing my arms.
Only to stop them flapping.
Yeah, but I had to move them. Sometimes I've got to.
But
When I stopped it, it felt like torture.
your therapist was doing that. I was just trying to do what they did.
Yeah, it felt like torture when they did it too.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Look, every meltdown I've ever had has been terrifying. Everything gets scary, everything's dangerous and out of control. I get upset and then it builds and builds and builds until I go into this panic. That's what it is. It's like the world's worst panic attack. So when you fight me, it doesn't help. It just makes me panic more.
So what should I have done?
Just say, it's all right. It's okay. I'm here. I've got you. You're safe. You know, nice, calm, friendly tones.
God. Did I ever do anything wrong? Ever?
Reading. Aloud.
Reading? Yeah, you like that. You're all quiet. Wind in the willows and Gruffalo.
Stickman.
And Stickman, yeah, I forgot that one. Yeah. Yeah, I did that way. Hey, I just remembered one more thing actually. I was the only one to get you to eat your lunch, you remember? You know, Mum and Dad be sitting there pulling their hair out, raving, and you just clam up like that. and I've made up stories about chips being space rockets.
Rocket approaching space station, Carl.
Permission to grant, permission to
Permission
grant.
granted.
Carl, we used to do everything together. Wanted to look like me, walk like me, talk like me. Teacher asked you what you wanted to be when you grew up, and you said, I want to be like Russ. But you don't feel like that no more. It all went wrong. I got fed up, you followed me around everywhere, and suddenly you weren't cool enough. I said some horrible things, but teenagers. Was it? Shutters came down. Could barely get a word out of you.
Well, I'm going now, so you can sell up.
Sure. I'll make sure you get your half. Never rip you off.
Okay.
Carl. Families fall out. There's nothing special about that. But we were. Why did you stop talking to me?
Because you hated me.
I was just being a dickhead, if you believe that's possible.
Yeah, I can.
Before I went tits up, I always promised Mum that I'd look after you. So personally, I think I've done a bloody brilliant job. I'm sorry, Carl.
It's okay.
Come here. I'm sorry about Abby and Mum as well. You're not ready, you don't have to move out. In fact, actually, I might just move back in for a bit, you know, I could commute from here, so yeah. What do you think? Come in. Sorry. Anyway, so what do you want to do?
Dark Star.
No, I meant about those two scumbags. You want to kick them out? You want to call the police?
Both.
Okay. Abby! Carl has something he wants to say to you.
What's going on?
We're having a movie night tonight. Piss off.
What? Russ?
You heard him.
Russ?
You heard him.
And that was it. On Thursday, they went round to Charlie's, where the police were waiting for them. Turns out they'd been visiting another woman, too. A couple of streets away. They were her Wednesday friends.
So what's this film about, this Dark Star?
Okay, so there's a ship that blows up unstable planets. The crew have all gone mad with boredom. The captain's dead, and it was so cheap, the alien is a space hopper with a face painted on it.
That sounds amazing.
There's a nuclear bomb on board that wants to blow itself up!
Wow! Okay, well, before we watch that...
1, 2, 3, rock! 1, 2, 3, scissors! 1, 2, 3, asteroid!
Way out in space together, conquers of the sky. And land upon the moon to a wonderland of stardust. We'll zoom our way to Mars. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball. 'Cause you would be my Venus of the